It's not often that somebody makes a big breakthrough, and this morning I made a big breakthrough, and I'm so happy. I've been doing the Wim Hof method for a few weeks now, especially the breathing, and I started to ease into the cold showers. The third element is mindfulness or meditation. I'm not really good at meditation yet. I'm working on it. I'm trying to become better at meditation. But this morning with the breathing and then afterwards the cold shower was an amazing, amazing experience. Um, I've been able to get my breathing 3 rounds. Yesterday, I actually saw a video of somebody who had a breathing, like a guiding video, which counted down for you and all that. But what he did differently on his video was after each round of 30 breaths, he took a 15-second recovery with the breath in. So, in other words, one round would consist of 30 deep breaths, followed by the last time, no, the count of 30, when you breathe out, then you hold your breath and you time it. And then the third element of the first round would be to when you feel like a need to breathe, when the urge to breathe starts. He actually said to take a you fill your lungs with air, and then hold it for 15 seconds, which was different from what I did before. I followed up to the second round immediately, and then to the third round without taking the recovery third breath, and that made all of the difference. During the breathing itself, my hands started tingling, and I could feel a huge vibration in my body, my torso, and even my feet. And it was funny. There was a little muscle jumping in my cheek, all kinds of things, and I embraced it. I thought, wow, this is awesome. So my body is doing something. So the breath holding was very easy. It was great. And then when I took after the first round, I took lungs full of air and held it for 15 seconds. There was a change. There was something happening, in my body, and it just was so much better than any other session that I did before. So I did the second round, and the feelings in my hands and vibration in my torso and everything, lightheadedness, was even stronger than the first round, and the third round was even stronger than that. So the routine was simply to breathe for 30 breaths. On the final breath, breathe out and hold your breath until you feel the urge to breathe, at which time you take full lungs of air, hold for 15 seconds. After 15 seconds, breathe out and start with round number 2. And exactly the same for round number 2, exactly the same for round number 3. And then when I was finished with round number 3, I had a toque on, but I had it like over my eyes so it could be dark. There was a little salt lamp with a lighting in the room, so there's the only light in the room. But when I pulled my toque back up after 3 rounds, I was lightheaded and euphoric, and there seemed to be a light blue light that filled the whole room, so like a blue mist that filled the whole room, which just fascinated me. But the feeling was just so amazing after 3 rounds of breathing with breath hold. So I decided to go to the shower, and before today I only managed to do 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or 1 minute of cold shower after I've done my normal hot shower that I do every morning. But because I felt so good, this morning I decided that I'll try to take a cold shower from the beginning. I'm not even going to turn the warm tap on at all. So I got into the shower and I turned cold on only, which feels cold, but it's not extremely cold because the water in the pipe is kind of room temperature anyway. And then as it starts flowing out, the water from outside comes in, and it is winter here, so the water from outside is pretty damn cold. But it was amazing because I shampooed my hair and I just started doing my normal shower that I do in the morning, all standing and turning myself around in the shower so that all sides of my body thoroughly get wet with cold water. and it didn't feel cold at all. That was the most amazing thing. It felt like it didn't feel warm, but it felt like a normal shower should feel. I was showering, and just tickled pink because it didn't feel cold at all. And I knew the water coming out of the tap is cold, but on my body it felt normal, just pretty normal. So I got out of the shower and I dried myself off, and then my body felt warm, almost hot, like warm, after I came out of a cold shower. So this must be the secret. I think I cracked the code today for the first time. And I am so enthusiastic about the whole thing. And the whole day I felt calm. Uh, I'm driving in traffic for 8 hours of the day at work, and nothing could faze me, nothing could bother me. I was sharp and focused, and just keep thinking. I just kept thinking about the experience this morning doing the Wim Hof method and the cold shower afterwards. It felt so great. Um, some of the advantages to the Wim Hof method is that it helps for depression and anxiety, and most people don't know how much anxiety they actually have in their lives. You know, some of the other advantages to the Wim Hof method also is that it changes your body from acid to alkaline, and then no disease can probably take hold in your body. It's not 100% guaranteed that you will never get sick, because I watched a video yesterday of somebody who's been doing the Wim Hof method every day for 4 years now, and he said after a year or so he actually got a cold, and he was emotionally devastated, he says, because he was expecting never to get sick again. But he got a cold. The thing is, he got over his cold much quicker. Something else which happened to him was he had bad allergies. His allergies had totally disappeared in the time that he was using it. His mood had changed so much, and he became much more calm and focused, and just functioning better in general. So he was talking to a friend of his who had said to him, I'm so devastated. It's all a lie. This whole thing about you never get sick, it's all a lie. I'm just so disappointed in the whole thing. And his friend said to him, but think about where you were 1 year ago. You had allergies, you were anxious all the time, you had all these problems, and all those things have disappeared. You're doing like 110% better in all aspects. Why are you complaining about getting a cold? And lo and behold, he got over the cold very quickly, and he was fired up again. And of course, he knew that his friend was talking the truth. Thing is, I just wanted to make this video to say how really enthusiastic and excited I am. This is not an ad for Wim Hof or anything. This is just me sharing to you the amazing benefits of doing the Wim Hof method, and especially that first time you get it right and it clicks and it works, and you can take a cold shower without feeling cold, and it feels amazing all day long. I am so happy. Thank you for listening. Bye.